And one of Canada's most wanted fugitives, who had been on the run for more than a year, has been arrested. Police say 23-year-old Nicholas Singh was arrested on Friday night in Toronto. He had been serving an over 5-year sentence for robbery and firearm-related charges, but was on the run since May of last year. Singh now faces additional firearm-related charges. He had been number 15 in the top 25 list of Canada's most wanted suspects. Now let's bring in CTV News public safety analyst and former OPP Commissioner Chris Lewis. Thanks for joining us this morning, Chris.
Good morning, Lauren.
So what do we know so far about the arrest of one of Canada's most wanted fugitives? How significant is this arrest from a public safety standpoint?
Well, it's certainly a good news story for policing. I mean, ultimately, Singh's been on the run for 18 months or so. He was originally jailed for robbery and some other firearms offenses. So he's considered to be a dangerous individual. Toronto police located him. It sounds like not because of a tip or because, they're hunting for him, but it sounds like just alert police officers ran into him for some other policing reason and ultimately figured out who he was, which is interesting because he probably didn't identify himself and probably just said he had no ID and gave a fake name, but some alert cops figured it out. So that's a good news story to get him off the streets for sure.
Sure. So what is likely to happen next with Singh?
Well, he'll be before the courts on the most recent charges, including escaping lawful custody from when he walked away 18 months ago. So his security level will be higher and he'll be held at a higher security institution, but there'll be trials to happen in relation to all those most recent offenses.
Okay, let's talk about the new arrest made in the Ryan wedding case. What does this mean for the case and how significant is it in disrupting weddings network?
Well, I don't know how significant it is, other than the fact that Hussein may well know where Ryan Wedding is hiding. And every time one of these guys in part of his criminal organization are arrested, Wedding runs the risk of the police being told where he is. He may be moving from place to place because of that, who knows? But with the right person, and not sure if Hussein is the right person, but with the right person that's really in the know being arrested by police, they may well be looking for a deal of some sort and offer police some information as to where he could be hiding, because he's the one that really needs to be put away. This individual, the allegations are around money laundering as opposed to murder, because without a doubt, Wedding is responsible for a number of murders of people that were getting in the way of his business. So that's up to the police now to go that one step further and see what they can get out of this guy for the big picture of the investigation.
Okay, we will certainly keep our eye on this. Thank you, Chris. That is Chris Lewis, CTV News public safety analyst and former OPP commissioner. Thank you so much.